All right, Michael, can you hear me? I'm live on my phone. I've got my computer monitor not operating, and I've got my speaker plugged in. So want to know if you can hear me. Michael, can you hear me? Need to pull out the speaker. All right, let's do that. Aquarium Cop is here. Can anyone hear me? Apparently not. Oh, you can. Let me put it back in. Ah, well, there it is. There, we kill that. All right, so you can hear me. That's good. Good. All right, I'm going to walk back and we're going to do a little box opening. I'm on my phone handheld. Great, J Dog. Good. Logan's is 7 minutes from the shop. Well, the front door is open. Come on in and say hi. We're going to be on. We are now. Hear you clearly. Good, good, good. American Cowboy Fish Dreams, Paul C., J Dog, and Michael has been here since before we get going. Okay, so let me jump over to YouTube and go to live chat. And here we go. All right, we're going to go look at new fish that have come in. I've got the invoice here. Ta-da. So let's go see what we got and see what it looks like. Betsy, hi, good morning. How are you? Good. We're live here this morning. We just got a box of fish, so we're going to open them up and show them to everybody. I had the bird out this morning. Yeah, and he was fine. It was on my shoulder until it decided to fly. Fortunately, the door was closed. He flew in a loop, came back to my shoulder, so I figured that was enough. Put him back. He wasn't happy going back, but he did. All right. Here's the box. Look at that. I've already got it partially open. So let's see if I can figure out how to set up this phone. Oh dear. I don't have a. All right, let's do this. Let's just prop it up here, and then I'm going to hold the bags in front of it. Let's see what we got. Now, these were packed yesterday. The ice pack is fairly cold. Oh, Frank is going to die when he sees this. I got this for Frank. I paid $100 for it from the wholesaler. So he'll be excited. I need to put the worms away. That's added number one. They come in these color packs. Okay. Yeah. They have glue on them. There it is. There's the worm. Let's see what they look like. They look pretty good. I'm going to dump them. The ice is melted. That's surprising. We packed this stuff yesterday. So I'm going to put this in the tub. Let me show you what the deal is here. Okay. Here's the tub. And it is overflowing because the stick is blocking it off. Let's get rid of that. And then get my knife out of my pocket. And got enough copper iron in the water. Dump the worms in. Anyhow, this is my new system for worms. I'm going to lose some. They're spinning around. Frank likes to cut the water level down. Let's do that a bit. So I don't stir them all out. Get the bag empty. Okay, and there they are. Somewhere in there. Kind of all over. They will settle. They should do fine. They look good. So I'm not at all worried. We're going to lose some. I put a net over that. I can save what's going through. So let's do that. Yep. I'm going to do it. Okay, it's caught. The net is caught, so that's good. I'll probably slow it down. I should have it on the other end. Um, got it here. Gonna have to bend it. I got to bend it. Well, it's gonna go like that. I don't think I'm gonna lose much. It's settling down pretty quick. All right, let's go back in here. See what else is in the box. Got the worms resolved. So I'll have 2 or 3 people coming in. Most of the worms are salty. Just a few breeders have come in and buy them. There is Frank's deal. Fiery. One of the fiery. I got him a fiery. These are pygmy Doris. And there are 50 of them in there. Their Frank is here. So let's go put these in a tank. Hi, how are you? How are you? Logan, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, well, yeah, got a lot of stuff. This is Logan's, everybody who you've met online. He's just coming in to say hello. Now, let's put these in here and we'll split them between the two. Got a bag of pygmy cories. We're doing a box opening. Live. Look at this. Got that for fresh. Fiery. Right. Yeah, right works. Just dying to get these. These are Earl Daddy-O's. Apparently they were free. Where's my lips? What happened to it? Huh. Well, I brought it back. No, it's gone. That's weird. It should be right here. There it is. I got it. Covered it up. Pearl Daniels. Well, somehow I paid for 20 Pearl Daniels. I think that's not the fish I ordered. That's not the fish I ordered. I ordered the other one. Oh well. I'm sorry. Let's follow that. Real Natty-O's. Right there. These are other Natty-O's. Glow lights, such stuff. So, let's see what else is in here. German blue rat. Okay, they're gonna go. Let's see. Need to make a decision whether to put them in here in the Blackwater tank or in the discus tank, or for that matter, in one of these tanks. And maybe what I'll do is split them up. So let's start by floating them in here. Here you can see them a little better. They'll color up once they get in the water. They lose their color in the bag. But they're pretty good size. So they're really breeding size. There should be 20. There must be another bag. That looks like 10 in there. All right, so we're going to split them up. Between here, we'll put a few in here and the rest over there. Let's see, these cories, I can release them. So Lugans has been talking to Lugans. I need to show you those catfish. They're on the other side. We'll walk over there. Aren't they amazing? I've never, well, theoretically, I've never seen them that big. I think I've got more. There must be another bag. I'm going to show Logan the catfish that stung me. It's over here. I had them in this tank and I moved them in here. And I'm sure they're under the filter. But they usually do. I don't see them. Let's see if we can get them to move. There we go. Yeah. You can get them up front. They don't want to go in and stir it all up. You won't be able to see anything. Here we go, right here. You know, I don't see marbles on them at all.
No, I don't either. So it's not a thickness gap.
No, it's not a thickness. Same body shape roughly, but okay. All right. Keep pulling stuff out of the box here. See what else we got. This is for picnic party. Now, where did I put my knife? So, picnic toys. Um, I wonder, maybe I'll put them in here. Let's do that. Let's put them in the. I got 50, so that's like 25 in here. I don't know if you can see them. And the others are here. I already released them. Some of them are pretty good size. Moving around, there they are. What I'll do is split them up into a couple of different tanks. And then when I dump these, I'll split them up too. So I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket, particularly with fish that and they have trouble with. Okay, what's this? Find anything? Oh, well, that ain't right. That ain't even close. Got some rummy nose. See, rummies will go over here. Take a look at this. Put them in here. Whoops. Can't do that. Need to find an empty, a relatively empty cell. Right there will do. Rummy nose. They'll get the red up once they get a little acclimated. They're still kind of scared. Give them a few minutes to calm down, get temperature up. Let's cut these guys loose. Right. And what else is this? More. What's this? This is, well, Mary Beth, auto sinkless, just for you. Look at that. Where am I going to put the autos? I really ought to put them over here. And I think I'll put some of them in the Blackwater tank as well. Let's see what else. Get a 6. What's this? Celebi's Rainbow. They gave me free Celebi's Rainbow as free fish, 3 of them. All right, so I've been having pretty good luck with these guys in the Blackwater tank. I think I'll just do that. It'll be real pretty in here. You can see I've already got some in here. So that'll create a colony, and they probably will spawn in there. Might even wind up with something. Let's see, I've got this. Wiggling around on there, and they will disappear. See one on the bottom. Little bumblebee. There they are. Scoot around on the bottom. That should be good in there. And what else is here? These are smaller furriels. So they go, geez, I got a bunch of them. They go over here. I've got eels. Look at that. I've got eels in here and in here. So let's move them down a bit. Let's see. Nothing here. And here. And the big one I'm just going to leave in the bag for now and there's a sugar pepper. Let Frank decide what he wants to do with it. All right. Okay. Now where Frank is. He's going to die when he sees this. I'm going to let him open the box. It'll flip him right straight out. Okay, let's see who we need to let go here. Nobody there. Which fine. It kind of looks like that, but it doesn't have, what is that? It's a Raphael. I'm sure it's not a Raphael. It doesn't have the black on it. It does have that horizontal stripe, but there's no black at all. Let's see. Let's put these guys. It's a pretty one, isn't it? I need. You got a picture. Let me give you. Can you email it? Or I'll give you a book. Let's see. I need. Well, yeah. Send it to mine. Just text it to me, and then I'll forward it. I'll forward it to. Yeah. It came in as an envelope. These are the autos. Dump it in the water. I might anyway. Okay, autos in the tank. One more in there. Hold on. There he is. Still another one in there. A couple of them in there. Okay. Got them. All right, we got everybody under except for the big eel. And we'll let Frank do that. So we're going to go back up front. Mary Page is calling. Yeah. Okay. I love you too. Okay, and we'll be praying for you guys. Baby's going into surgery right now. Okay. Keep us posted. Lost her. Thank you, Mary Beth. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, that was Mary Page. The baby is going into surgery right now. They're hoping to be able to get a tube in it to be able to feed it and do whatever else they can do. And then the baby will be sent home as soon as it's stable. So be in prayer for this little boy. All right, can you hear me? Am I live? Am I with you? Where's my microphone? Right there. Aquafunk is here. Hello, Aquafunk. Well, this has been an eventful morning. We have been online with a phone. Alonso has walked in. He's with us. He's looking around at all the fish, being amazed. I need to do something here to the phone because I'm hearing myself. Maybe I can just. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm off the phone now. I assume you can hear me. Prayer for Mary's family. Testing, testing. Yeah, I'm still live on this silly thing. I don't know how to get rid of it. Okay, let's kick Father Fish out of the stream. Let's see if that helps. Kick from studio. Kick Father Fish. There, is that better? No, it's still there. Kick from studio. Kick Father Fish. Okay, we got it shut off now, so maybe we're good. All right, let's back up a little bit and see who's here and what we're doing. We got a little early start this morning. Lonzo, come on in. Pull up a chair and join us.
All right.
Pull in here.
I smell coffee.
Yep, right there, and there's a cup, and I think that cup is clean. Do you take anything?
No, I can drink it black.
Okay, I think I don't have anything. Right there is good. All right. I'm going all the way back up. We got 23 watching. Yeah, pour me some too. Go slow because it spills. Very good. That's fine. Thank you. Lovely. All right. Michael was here early. I was asking about Moorish idols, which I've had. Why is my picture like that? This is live stream.
Mm-hmm. And StreamYard's a lot better.
StreamYard, that's YouTube. It's not as bad as it sometimes is, but it ain't perfect by a long shot. And I keep losing it. Okay, J-Dog, Paul C, Logan's. There you are, right there in the chat and sitting alongside me. Good job. Let's see. Yeah, saltwater fish are expensive. Too true, John. That's mainly because they have to be shipped halfway around the world, and it's going to get worse because shipping is now doubled. Shipping costs have doubled. They were bad, now they're horrible. Please, everyone send good luck to Ro this morning.
What's going on with Rose?
I don't know. She was on last night. I think they're struggling financially. Rhett can't work because his back is bad, so they're just having a hard time, and she's not able to work either with all the kids in the house. So, they're nickel diming it. Fortunately, they own the home they're in, so they've got that. Lee, hit the like if you like me. You forgot. Who are you? Who is this? This is Lee Lee Wilcox. Who is that? I don't know a Lee Wilcox. Hit the like button if like me you forgot. if like me, you forgot. Oh, I get that. 19 there. I hit it. Aquarium Cowboy. What else? Dwight Foot. Hi, Dwight. Fish Dreams. Volume. Really? Could be. I'm way back here. We need to jump ahead. Michael's saying his system's been running for 10 years. So he's going to give it a go with a Moorish idol. They are stupendous fish. Susan, good morning, Susan. Patrick, Swampy Acres is here. Hi, Swampy Acres. Petroman, Navy CB from New Jersey. Let's see, Michael. Michael, do you have videos on your tanks? Have some as I went through the advice, and you will see day by day the improvements. Swampy, how are your babies? He had credensis, didn't he? You see the one, Swampy, you're the one who had baby credensis? I don't remember.
I do got a question for you, Father Fish.
Yes.
What would go good with my Geophagus and my silver dollars? Like, what do you have like in the store that would go good with this?
Silver dollars. I have
No plants.
Yeah, obviously. I've got a few silver dollars sitting in a tank up top somewhere, and one or two over here. You know, they're neat fish, but they are voracious plant eaters. They're as bad as apple snails. That's pretty bad. What can you put with them? Near anything, really. You've got them with some earth eaters. That's a good mix.
And I got angels in there too.
Yeah, angels. You know, they're not going to bother anything. They're kind of quick darter sort of fish. So you don't want anything particularly slow like a betta. They might just harangue it to death. But they're not aggressive.
So what about like Severums?
Severums would be perfect. Unfortunately, you're going to wind up with a tank you're going to not be able to balance because you won't be able to have plants in there. It just, silver dollars are one of those fish that I gave up on, except for very special tanks that have no plants, because they're impossible. I mean, I've got other fish like Uwaru that are plant eaters, nothing like the silver dollar.
They're like the lawnmowers of the freshwater.
Yeah, they are dreadful. I can plant a Waru tank and it'll be okay. I can't do that with silver dollars. They just chew it down to the root. They actually kill the plant. Fish Dreams. We're way back. You know what? Let me go all the way to the bottom and work our way back. Now, Aquafunk. I got all day Saturday with nothing to do. Got any ideas how best to spend my time? Well, come on down.
See, I had
Aquafunk. Pardon?
I had an Akara in my tank. Electric blue Akara.
Yeah. Was it a problem?
No, he was a good fish.
Aquara are good.
He ended up dying.
I've got a lot of Akara back there. A lot of little ones. I have a customer who's been breeding them. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
5 inches.
My angelfish are breeding like crazy. That's why I had to set a spare tank.
Oh, that's cool. Lee says, when I was a kid, I was called Won't Fanny. Fanny is not a back bottom. In England, it is a woman. I don't want to do this, Lee. Come on now. Jesus. Honestly. Just because Frank gets on here once in a while doesn't mean that the stream is, what's the word I want to call it? I don't even know. Rohan, what's the name of the YouTuber who had a recent discussion on the deep substrate? Well, that could be anyone. What was the discussion, Rohan? Do you remember? Holly, the Massies are always in my prayers. Indeed. Aquafunk. Let's see. Let's jump over. And I want to go to the bottom. Michael, that was a great freshwater unboxing. Now you need a saltwater unboxing. I know I do. I just need to get some fish in.
Buenos Aires tip.
Buenos Aires are a little aggressive. Pretty fish.
Yeah. But I know that when I feed my fish, especially the silver dollars, they go at it like piranhas.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Buenos Aires can mess up all the other tetras in the tank. Aquarium Cop is talking about silver dollars with Buenos Aires. Not a bad idea. And weather loaches, no plants. Fun tank. I like it. I like it. He says, it's me. It's me. What's wrong with you all? I think Chris Biggs just did a deep substrate video. Yes, he did. I watched it. And it was really quite good. He had Kirby on, who's a deep substrate guy on various forums. And it was really quite well done. It's worth watching. I picked up a couple of really good pieces of information from it, notably green sand, which I'm anxious to find. I'm looking for a source for it that's local, so I don't have to ship 500 pounds of green sand in from New Jersey. Maybe I'll get somebody to go up there and pick some up, or somebody up there coming down. But that's where it's farmed. There's a deep substrate that runs 100 miles or so, and it's like 20 feet deep and a quarter of a mile wide, solid green sand in the middle of New Jersey. And it's mined and is used as a supplement for a plant growth. So I want to get me some. It's a mineral. It's mineralized material, ancient seabed stuff. Aquafunk, what I meant, Father Fish. Oh, good. Well, come on down, Aquafunk. It'll be nice to see you.
Where's Aquafunk?
He's in Tampa.
Oh.
Aquafunk is in Tampa. Lee. Everyone knows I invented. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The alter ego is out again. All right, Lee. What's it going to be? What is this name we need to call you? I don't even want to get into it. Everyone knows I invented the deep substrate. Lee, a.k.a. Ivy Chubb Baggins. Ah, okay. Ivy it is. Sir Father Fish said he invented it. No, I did not. I never did say I invented it. I've always given credit to others for that because they have more credibility, probably. So I agreed to share the acclaim with him. Bless him. But we all know who invented it. Lee. He's got his head in the tank again, I think. Did you pull that fish out, Lee? Did you pull Charlie? Is it Charlie? Charlie, is that his name? Did you pull Charlie out of your tank with his rotten tail? You're leaving that fish with a rotten tail in your tank so he can give it to everybody else because you feel sorry for him. Oh, poo. Pull him out, Lee. I had mentioned Rohan about an expert who had a live discussion and posted a link. No, I think I was talking about Biggs, the mad aquarist, and his Convery, his live stream with Kyle, which I listened to and chimed in on. It was really a great stream. Just very, very impressive. Good job. All right, we're backing up a little bit. Aquafunk is coming Saturday. We'll do a live stream when it gets here. Can multiple species of pseudomugal peacefully coexist? Who has a thought about that? Here we go. Pseudomugal.
Oh, that's a pretty fish.
Luminotic. See, it's a rainbow. These are dwarf rainbows. That's what I just got in. The one I got is, I think, the Percatus. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We need to bring this up. What do we do? Oh dear. Right here, Chrome tab. There it is. All right, like that. Ain't that party? And there are a lot of them. I've only had a few. Stunning little fish. They're tiny. They're like inch, maximum inch and a half. Very pretty fish. Somewhat delicate. I think because they're small, they need to be kept with other small fish. I originally, when I got them, kept them with other rainbows, and they did not fare well because the rainbows are so much bigger. They just kind of got bullied. Aren't they stunning?
Beautiful.
Tiny, tiny little fish.
Like neon Tetris size fish.
You know, like, well, a little bigger than a neon, but not a lot bigger. They're sort of zebra size. Look how many. My word. Just goes on and on. Not a popular fish in the hobby. I think because they are so tiny, and they're probably somewhat difficult to ship. I don't know any rainbow people who specialize in them. I'm sure there are some. Look at that blue one. Isn't that something? Stunning fish. On and on, hundreds of species. My word. Isn't that amazing? Does it have an end? Dwarf rainbows. Astounding fish. So what was the question?
Could you keep multiple
Multiple species.
in the same tank?
I'm sure with heavy planting, you'll be able to pull eggs out every day. Let's see. The Rohan, does algae, Java moss, Anubias, and Hygrophila not grow well in deep substrate? I grow them in deep substrate. The issue is they derive their nutrition from the water column. And the primary function of the deep substrate is to keep nutrition out of the water column. So in order to grow them in a deep substrate, you have to defeat the primary function of the deep substrate. Now, you can do this pretty easily with liquid fertilizers. The other issue is that I keep them in deep substrate all the time. I don't get tremendous growth, but I don't lose them either. So they will survive. They're just not going to grow nearly as well. If you'll notice the system that I keep my tetras in, I'm looking back there and I see a bag of forgotten. Have I got my knife here? I think I left it back there. Um, I keep those kinds of plants in um, tanks that don't have substrate, and they do a lot better. So yeah, good question.
I remember I had a tank with deep substrate. It was 20 gallon, and I had, like you said, used like liquid fertilizer or root tab and stuff. But the liquid fertilizer, because the Anubias, like you said, draws the nutrients from the water column, and I was like, well, liquid fertilizer. Then I had tremendous growth.
Yeah,
Another plant.
it can mess up other things too. Though you can wind up with a lot of algae.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and so it's kind of self-defeating.
But the jungle val grew like crazy though.
Oh, I'm sure. Let me get that off. Oh. Aquarium cop, Buenos Aires. I'm backing up.
Hey, Susan.
Where's there she is? Yeah, Susan came on early today. Nice to see you. Can you read this?
Yeah.
Okay. Think Tank Aquatics. Hello, Think Tank Aquatics. Rohan, yeah, we started early. Had an unboxing, and I got in early, and I wanted to kind of get that kicked off. You know what? Frank is not here, and it's because he went down to his mother's. And I've got that big eel still in the bag. It'll be all right, but I got to remember to take it out. He'll be back.
Right here.
Pardon? Do me a favor. Right there is a bag floating in that top section.
Okay.
Just cut it open and let the
Fish out.
and leave the bag right there, so I can thank you. So I can mark that tank. Thunder Aquatics. Fish Dream says you can come help me with water changes, Aquafa. Lee Wilcott said love to Mary Page. Putting a peg in the baby to be able to feed it intravenously. Fish Dreams, hi Fish Dreams. Holly Gibbs went collecting yesterday. Got a small catfish, a bunch of scuds and snails, a few little bluefish, not sure what they are, but they're very pretty. A couple of plecos and some nice plants. Where did you collect, Holly? Where'd you go? Fish Dream says it's better now you're sitting down. I don't know what that was in reference to, but I'm sure it's true. Okay. Lee. Talking about sand cat. Oh, backing up here. Michael doesn't have any videos. We need to see what you got, Michael. Do some. Mm-hmm.
I guess people didn't realize how tall I am. Once they see me in person, they're just like,
Yeah, what are you, 6'6"?
yep, you nailed
6'6"?
it on the head.
Yeah, my brother was 6'6". It's funny. I worked at a summer camp when I was 16, and my brother was 2 inches shorter than me when I left to go to camp. When I got back, he was an inch taller.
And That's what happened with my sisters. I went to bed one night, it was like 5'2", 5'3", woke up, I was like 5'8".
Oh my God. Oh, that's insane. Did you have a lot of pain? Joint pain? Yeah. My brother did too.
I still have a lot of joint pain. Even at the right young age of 27.
Wow.
Well, 27 on Thursday.
Well, my brother was 6'6", and he joined the Marines, and he was too tall, so they put him on honor guard, and he worked on the president's helicopter team for the entire time he was in the Marines. So that was under Johnson. So he got to date one of Johnson's daughters. He had a phenomenal time in D.C. the whole
See,
time.
it's right there.
Oh, look at that. Show it. Can you see? Good job.
Prior service military myself.
He was in for 4 years. That is great 4 years. His sergeant started a business installing electronic security systems. And North, what was North's first name? Can't think. He was ex-Marine or Special Services. Oliver North built a home in D.C. and he hired my brother's sergeant and his team, on which my brother was a member, to install the electronic security system around his home. That was the first big job they had, and went on from there. So when they left, they all kind of left the service together and kept the business going and ran it for about 20 years. And that became my brother's career. He moved into locksmithing and became president of the International Locksmiths Association. Traveled all over the world in that capacity. A really amazing guy. 6'6". He is now 6'2".
Now I know what I have to look forward to.
He has shrunk. Let's see. I think I've gone back as.
You went back way.
Yeah, I went all the way. Let's go to the present. Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Boss man, Aquafem says, I'm back. Boss man made me stop important live chatting just to do the work, the W word. That's work. How rude of him. Who does he think he is? I don't clock in every day to do the work word. I know.
I'd love to work at a fish store, to be honest.
Yeah, we do have fun, don't we? Where do you live?
I live in Port Charlotte.
Port Charlotte.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lisa. How are you feeling this morning? OFB guppies. How much do rooted plants, crypts, remove nitrates from water column? How do they define the overall health of the water? Oh, Leslie. This is one of our bird ladies. Hey, Leslie. How are you?
Good. I must have 3 roosters out of 4.
You have 3 roosters. Leslie bought all my silky chickens, and 3 of them are roosters.
3 out of 4.
That's pretty good. So when are you gonna have dinner?
I'm gonna be bringing 2 of them back to you. And can I get a credit on those things?
Oh dear God. Yeah, I'll give you some. You
I
need.
didn't want to spend $75 on 3 roosters.
Gee whiz. I don't know why not. Yeah, bring 2 of them back. I'll do something with them. I'll get rid of them somehow. All right.
It'll be this weekend. I'll just keep on.
Okay.
And I know the lonely black one is definitely a female because she's so small.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Leslie, you bet.
Lisa, you feel like a bus ran you over? I feel like that sometimes every morning.
God, I hate chickens.
There's a chicken lady that lives one block over from me. We call her the chicken lady. She has like 20 chickens.
Really. I need to get rid of these. Somebody brought in 4 little 2-week-old chickens. I got rid of them within an hour.
And some of them wind up being roosters.
Well, they all do somehow. OFB is asking about about crips removing nitrates. Yes, they do. Um, yeah, and that's just trying to. If you've got a deep sand bed, I have rootless plants in many of my tanks, and I don't lose them. Some of them, like the ferns, don't grow real well, but they don't die either. So I think what they do, OFB, is they reduce the nitrate level in the tanks, keeping it more balanced. It's probably not enough for them to really thrive, um, but it's enough to keep them alive and to help balance my tanks. So I think on balance, it's helpful and positive. Right. I think I got everything.
Yeah.
It looks like. Lisa says the only thing that makes me happy are these streams. Oh dear heart. Uh, you come on in and work on my tanks, Lisa. That'll make you happy. Somebody, oh Frank. Frank's on the line. Hi Frank.
Hey, I'm looking at my night fish. He's got white around all of his spots on his right side. There's 15 spots. I've never had a tall one that had 15.
What's he talking about? What knife fish?
Oh, what's the clown knife that I got from you?
Oh, okay. So you're back. You're down at your mother's.
Yeah, I'm at my mom's this morning.
Okay, right. I thought you were. I've got a fish up here for you.
Oh, you did not get the fire, did you?
Wait until you see it. You're gonna die.
I'm excited, really.
Yeah. You will lose your mind.
Oh, no. How big is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh my God, I love nice fish. They're so not nice fish. Plain eels.
Plain eels, yeah.
They're easier to feed than shrimp. And I get shrimp all the time. So they're an easy fish for me to keep. I don't have to give any special food for them or anything. And they do really well in my tanks. They always do. And I've got the rocks in there, so I've got good hiding places for them.
That's not.
Huh.
That is way cool. That is so cool.
Okay. Well, everybody on the chat says hello to Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, shoot, I didn't realize you're in the chat.
Yeah, you've been very clean. I'm proud of you.
Is there any way I can send my phone's back today?
Oh, my goodness.
No,
I've got,
should be right back.
I've never had one with 15 spots. He's got
That's neat. That's cool.
It is. The last promotion I've ever had was one with the 13 spots. I got 15 on one side and 11 on the other. I think this one has 15 and 13. I'm not sure yet on the left side.
All right.
Let's see his left side. All right, so I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, very good.
Going on today. I'll give you a holler.
See you in a bit.
All right, bye.
Okay, Aquafunk. I got a real question. I'm on my way to a work site with a buttload of wild 2-foot jungle val. So I'm going to load up. Got any prep tips before I put them in tanks? Not really.
Clean them.
Yeah, I just make sure they haven't got a lot of mud on them. Then rinse them. 2-foot jungle val. I get 3 to 4 foot sage, which is very comparable to the jungle val. I have a friend here who's continuing to raise long pond sage, Sagittarius. That's a beautiful plant. I've had some 6 foot long. Lisa, when I get down to Florida, I definitely will. Aquafunk, bring me some. Bring me some. If you got a buttload of 2-foot jungle val, I'd like a half a buttload. Bring me a bunch.
Do you need a fishing license to collect wild fish?
Do you need a fishing license to collect? Where is that?
Psychedelic.
Psychedelic. Yes, you do. There's Jeff.
Hey,
Hi,
Jeff.
Jeff.
What's going
How
on?
are you?
Tired.
Oh, well.
I was up way too late last night.
I
Oh,
don't feel that. I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning.
give that to him. And I've got another one. Ah. Actually, it's in a box.
Still haven't figured out what that cat
Holy
was.
moly.
Here, give him that one.
What is that? What is that?
It's a GoPro. Jeff just came in. Jeff, you met Jeff last Wednesday. He was the shirtless one in the water catching stuff.
I'm always the shirtless one, Luke.
So your job, this first thing, is to get these suckers
Working.
operational and help us figure out how we can mount them on ourselves so we can use them.
10-4.
I can do that.
Wonderful. I got a couple of GoPros and we need to use them, so Jeff's going to help us do that. What time is it?
It is
9:40. Going on 10. We've been on for an hour, but we started early. Ali says, who is the elven lad sitting with Gandalf? Introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Logan from Logan's Aquatics, and yeah, I just decided to come up and visit Father Fish this morning. I was already up in Inglewood anyway, so I was like, yeah, might as well go to Venice. So, yeah.
So he's been up here puttering around for an hour or so.
I was actually going to, if it's okay with you, do like a little vlog.
Oh, you bet.
All right.
Absolutely.
I'll be posting that on my channel later today.
That'd be great fun.
So,
Yeah, make sure you link it over to it.
oh, I will. You're
Good.
subscribed to my channel, so.
I do, right. I do.
Logan is my last name. Wow.
Fish streams, really? Huh.
If I said my last name, people would laugh.
What is the last name?
Earwood.
Spell it.
Earwood.
Earwood, really?
Yes.
Where's that from, do you know?
I believe it's English.
Earwood. Lee, what do you know about the Earwoods? Where is their ancestral methods?
I actually have a family that lives up in Tennessee. I have an uncle. His name is Lee. You're not my uncle, are you, Lee?
Different Lee, right.
X-Men? Yes.
Axman. So yeah, back psychedelic, yes. You need a fishing license to collect little wild fish. But that does cover you. Cass CB just collected some pond plants, hosed them off and stuck them in my new setup. Very malmy, anacris and bacopa. Are pond snails okay? Depends on the pond. Excuse me, the pond snails. What's the little thin-shelled one, round one called? Can't remember.
Ram's Farm.
No, the round one. Little tiny round one. It's a funny name. I call them pond snails.
Nearites, maybe.
No, not near right. It's a soft shell. Very soft
I know.
shell.
I know what you're talking.
You squeeze them. Pardon?
I can see them.
Yeah, there's a funny name for them that I've seen on here, but I don't remember it. Anyway, most snails are okay. Some are not. If it's the little tiny soft shell pond snail, you really want to get rid of them because they have a tendency to take over the tank.
Yeah, if you have, I know if you have snail problem, if you have any kind of loaches, they will eat them, right?
Right, loaches will eat snails. Lee Wilcox is trying to work it out. Earwood, Earwood.
Exactly as it sounds.
Right. Steve Batista, good morning. Yes, it is good morning here. Where are you, Steve? Fish streams, pygmy sunfish from the wild needs in water parameters. Depends where you get them. The ones we get tend to be in hard alkaline water. They probably are also thriving in soft acid water, like in rainwater. It's a surface water fish and lives in pond ditches and streams. I've also found them in rivers up on the shore.
Soft shell snail.
Soft shell snail, yeah, sure enough. That's the guy. Kill him, kill him, kill him. I feed them to my fish. I squeeze them and feed them to my fish. Steve is in Toronto. Right, we're gonna fish stream. We did that. Famous Old English family. You even have a coat of arms. There you go.
Yeah,
How about that?
I know I have a coat of arms.
It's a famous Old English family.
So
The
I have English.
Earwoods.
I have English in me somewhere. So English, Scottish, Irish, Scandinavian, and don't know what else.
German, no, most of them are German. And I keep them outside with my gambusi fish streams. Whatever. Pygmy sunfish, yes. Yeah, and they will do well outside. You want to keep them with gambusia. Hold on a minute there, Andy. Hold on there. Gambusia. Gambusia is probably the most destructive tiny fish, certainly in the United States, perhaps in the world. It is a nasty little bugger. No, you do not want gambusia with pygmy sunfish. It'll kill them. Get rid of the gambusia. They are utterly and thoroughly worthless. The state of Florida puts them in every little body of water they can find for mosquito eradication. There are other fish that do as good or better a job that are desirable. The gambusia is not desirable. Look at this, boys and girls. Look at this. I messed up again. How do I keep doing this? Right.
Make sure from the oil.
Oh.
Right? Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm touching the screen. There it is. Okay, we got it mounted. Now we need to figure out how to turn it on and off.
It is turned on.
It's turned on now.
Yeah, the batteries need to be charged.
Oh, is that Wi-Fi?
Might be.
Could be. I
Yeah,
think it is,
yeah.
actually. Which means we could link it to the computer.
Should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, we have to hardwire it to download it.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, it's got an SD
Or
card.
take
Take
the
the
chip-
SD card
Take
out.
the card
Yeah.
out and plug it in. Okay.
He
But
gave
there's
me-
only one lube. There ain't one in this big case. That's just an accessory kit.
There is another one here somewhere. Oh, here. Can you reach that box right there?
this.
That one, yes.
Good thing I got long arms.
Really. Good job. Hand that to Jeff. This is in the room.
Sweet. There she is.
You're just giving me a
Oh,
history
that's
lesson
an
on my name.
actual GoPro.
Oh, cool. Lee, Airwood crest and coats of arms. The roots of the Anglo-Saxon name of the family resided in Lincolnshire. The name is derived from the Old English har, which means gray, and woodoo, which means wood, gray wood. So a deep woods. They apparently owned a deep forest. There you go. So har has been ear has been derived from the word har, meaning gray or dark.
And I
And
remember
Susan says probably has something to do with sex. Gray wood. Oh dear God.
let's keep it rated PG.
Males are darker. What is this? What are we talking about here?
I think she's talking about the fish.
The fish, right. Not talking about gray wood. Oh, yo-yos. She's talking about yo-yos.
Yo-yo was.
Some are lighter colored than others. Yeah, it's tricky when you get conversations mixed up. It can go sideways
Very
real
fast.
quick. And I would never have presumed that Susan would drive a conversation sideways.
Sorry, Susan.
Oh dear, funny. Nails are darker. Although it makes for a more interesting conversation. must
Graywood,
admit.
typical Elven name. I knew just looking at it.
An Elven, how about that? That's funny. Funny stuff. Psychedelic. Lion something. Oh, yo-yos. Yo-yo loaches. Yo-yos are also an invasive species here in Florida. We do catch them occasionally. I've never caught a lot of them, but I have caught some.
One thing
Pandagara. Pandagara don't just jump out. They climb out. Pandagara will actually climb up a plant or up the side of the tank and out of the tank and walk along on the ground.
I do got a question for you about fish. Do you think you can get a reed fish in for me?
A reed fish.
Rope fish.
Oh, rope fish. Oh yeah, I can get rope fish.
All right. 'Cause
They're easy to get.
I've been trying to get one.
I haven't had one in a long time.
I've been trying to get one because my first one jumped out of the tank, and when I found him, he was like shriveled up fish jerky.
Yep. So that would be with a big old engineer goby.
There's big old dragon gobies over there. I was like, the purple gobies. I was like, dang, those are the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Yes.
So Lee said Sir Father Fish said Gray wouldn't laugh. You missed the intermittent conversation there, Lee, having to do with Susan's comment about, where is it? Has Susan said probably has something to do with sex. Males are darker. And I conflated that with your conversation. And we got Susan talking dirty, which she probably is pink-eared about by now. I misread that, she says. Indeed I did. Ah. Indeed I did. Psychedelic Hunky has a doctor's appointment. Who, pray tell, is Hunky psychedelic?
I don't have a VA appointment, so I don't know. 26.
Daniken,
Oh, no.
Susan, have your playlist running. Susan, I need to get you a video for your newsletter. I do intend to do that. And Lee is asking Susan, what color wood do you actually? Now, come on. We are not going to tolerate this. We're simply not. It's just over the top, Lee. Over the. Now, I know you're a Brit, and I know you're into all this silliness, but we here in the colonies are far more circumspect and refined, and if I must say, genteel. So calm yourself, especially Florida, right?
Unless you go to Arcadia, then they're not so refined.
Lee said, yeah, Arcadia's not refined. Gotta agree.
Seems like anything out in the middle of the state's a little scary.
W.S. Discus, good morning, my fishy friends.
Good morning, Discus.
And Lee Wilcox said I chose to ignore it. Unfortunately, you didn't. Mary Page, I turned around and just happened to hear all this while I'm sitting here waiting. Y'all are supposed to be keeping it dirted, not dirty. Well done. Well done, Mary Page. Where's my note? Here's my note. My note is keep it dirted. Right, keep it dirted. Oh,
See what
dear.
happens when I show up in a stream? It just goes from dirty to dirty.
It gets bad. Lee Wilcox, what? He says, what? I read the hard redwood that comes from America makes great furniture. Don't blame me for your filthy mind. Blame me for your filthy mind, Lee says.
Well, oakwood makes good saddles.
Oakwood makes good saddles.
Yeah, 'cause I used to ride horses. So
Oakwood, really?
yeah, especially like the Billy Cook saddles.
Wow. I thought they were all leather. I didn't realize it was what? The stirrup, I guess. Not the stirrup.
No,
What's it called? The palm?
the horn.
The horn.
So there's a lot of wood in the saddles.
Lee says, keep it dirted and you're blaming me. Yes, because you're the instigator, Lee. The instigator.
I'm not trying to be dirty, Mary Page. It's like dirty. No. Lee's the dirty one.
Susan. Lee's the dirty one, right? Well, everybody gang up on Lee. Ropefish go well with silver dollars. There you go.
Really?
Tight lid, fun tank, and Buenos Aires. No plants. All live 10 years.
I do have sand substrate.
Sand substrate and duckweed eaters.
I do got sand substrate.
And
So,
Aquarium Cop says, tell Logan something.
tell Logan. Oh, we just read that. So ropefish.
Here's
Okay.
Logan, right. Oh. And Mary Pat says, no, Lee, you can be. We know.
Now horses are my specialty. Really, Mary Page?
Huh. Aquarium Cop. Kenny G, Kenny D. All right, I'm going to have to make a pit stop here. It's near about 10 o'clock. We're going to move it along. Is that the? Oh, wow. Look what he's got now, boys and girls.
He's actually got the
Is this the other one?
body one.
This is the other one. We got a body. We got a
cam.
body cam coming on.
Find the dang.
Looks like a holster.
Come over here and we'll. Oh, he's got it.
Looks like a holster to me.
Wow.
A short holster.
Let's see this one. Mercy Matilda. All right.
Let me get out of it.
Look at this. So we got a body cam and a head cam. Now we got to learn how to use it, and we're good to go. Now I can walk around and look at the tanks without having to hold the camera. And
Like
we
I'm
need
gonna
to
be
figure out how to get that Wi-Fi and get it open in
Yeah.
the system. If we
These
can do
both
that,
should be able to do it. I mean, this is an actual GoPro. That one's not, but it works.
huh.
Lee's being dirty again.
Normally these
That's how I
actual
took
GoPros
it.
are
I'll nut you.
pretty legit.
Oh, it's a,
Go for it, Lee. Go for it. Mr. Naked from the neck up. All right, we have a call from 727. Father Fish.
Good morning. I am looking for little bit or a large bag of black aquarium sand for a new 45-gallon tank I'm setting up. And I was wondering if you have enough for me there.
I don't know, but I can get it real quick if I don't. When do you want to pick it up?
I was gonna have somebody stop by this morning, but if not, you can let me know and I can have them come back or, you know.
Yeah, I can have it by Thursday. We're closed tomorrow. Is that too late? Is that okay?
No, I haven't even set it up yet. No,
Okay, great.
And everything. I just was trying to coordinate because I wanted the black sand because I got the black sand from you for a 20-gallon I did, and I really liked it. It was like a little coarser, and I really liked it, and I like the color. Because everywhere else all I can find is white, and I don't care for that.
Okay. I will have it
Are there any
Thursday.
other colors that you can get, or is it just black?
I've got some darker brown, but no, I really don't. The only other thing I've got, yeah. Okay. I'll have it for you Thursday.
How many pounds do you think that I need for a 45-gallon?
Yeah, one bag, 50 pounds. And that's 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's $25 for the bag.
Okay, perfect. All right. Then I'll be up on Thursday. I'll call you before I come just to make sure you got it.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
thanks.
take care. You bet.
Bye.
All right.
people come from everywhere just to see Father Fish. I came from Port Charlotte.
I came from Sarasota.
Port Charlotte's a lot further.
No, I know it is. Hey, Lou, to get this to connect to your computer, you got to download the GoPro app.
Okay, I think I've got it on here. Guys, I'm going to go because I got to go. So we will see you in the morning, and we're going to be doing a collecting trip tomorrow afternoon, going to a really pretty place. Should be a lot of fun. See you all in the morning. Thank you. Bye-bye now.